Circuit Legends at Lime Rock brought many firsts. The first time for GRIDLIFE hosting here, the first time drifting has taken place at Lime Rock, and the first time for many drivers time attacking here, not local to the region. This included some familiar faces from Canada, like James Houghton in the Unlimited Class Northern Speed Unit 2 Mitsubishi Evo, Sasha Anis in the Mountain Pass Hybrid 350Z, and Chris Boersma in the Limited Class K-Tuned Civic.
Hi, I'm James Houghton. We are here at the beautiful Lime Rock Park in Connecticut. We're here for the GRIDLIFE Track Battle event as well as the GRIDLIFE GLTC event. So we just came off track with the Evo. We were just kind of like feeling it out still. We haven't been out that much with the car this year. We did a 52.5 already, which I think is a pretty good lap. We don't have a lot of reference for here for Lime Rock yet, so we're kind of learning as we go, but the car's feeling really good. We haven't been out with the TSX yet, but we'll be going out for qualifying shortly. It's really exciting to be out with this Evo. It makes a lot of power, makes a lot of grip. It's really like, you know, the essence of what you'd expect like an unlimited class time attack car to be. It makes 870 wheel horsepower. It has a Hollinger sequential in it. It's got billet drop knuckles. It's got, you know, awesome aero package, Spage front splitter, and APR GT1000 wing. The Evo performs really well on a higher speed track. It's a little bit of a heavier car than some of the time attack cars. So at Lime Rock, where the minimum speed is super, super high, it seems to be performing really well out there. Like I say, we've done this 52.5 so far, and we're really excited to see how low we can get down to with that.
Getting into the 54s and leading in their respective classes by the second session of the day was Grant Walker in the Limited Class Mechanical Advantage Miata and Jackie Ding in the PhD Racing Supra, competing in Street Mod. Jackie was fresh off his double podium weekend where he won Street Class at Global Time Attack in New Jersey and Street Mod at GRIDLIFE at Mid-Ohio. Ben Thorne took the lead in Club TR in his K-Swap Civic. The last few events, Ben has been battling Grant Davidson in the K24 Integra and falling within a few tenths of Grant's times for first. The K24 Integra's absence at Lime Rock surely would have taken some pressure off Ben if it wasn't for local S2000 driver Blake Fitzgerald joining the fray. Street Class saw the other Ben from Gears and Gasoline pull ahead, although forced to retire early with a turbo failure cutting his weekend short after the second session.
Hi guys, my name is Sasha Anis. I'm from Mountain Pass Performance, and this is our hybrid 350Z time attack / race car. Since we ran this last that you guys would have seen, which would have been in GRIDLIFE, I can't remember the year now, but it was at Gingerman in 2018 or so. The car was green, it's now silver. It has a hybrid electric system including a BMW i8 battery, Formula E motor, a bunch of other really cool tech, and it's all controlled by Motec Electronics. We've also done a bunch of work to reduce the weight, change the brakes, the suspension, the wiring harnesses throughout. We've added four-wheel steering, and we've done this new front end here, which is kind of a GT300 / GT500 inspired design. We wanted to keep it kind of like a GT3 style car, not too aggressive, and I think it looks really, really great. So our goals here this weekend were to kind of get into the 40s, 49. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think that the car has it in it with a bit more development. So far today we did a 52 in the first 3 laps, and the car is working really well, and it's been really fun. We've also got our Model 3s out, which have been doing great, and it's been really cool to see people's impressions of the cars we're running. So yeah, Kels is basically just like a rolling laboratory for us, and it's not necessarily the fastest way to build a car, but certainly very cool to have all these different electronics integrated, and that's kind of our business and what we specialize in, so that's part of the reason why we do this. So.
Kells wasn't the only wild 350Z at the event. The Exact Performance Carbon Z was also present and putting down some respectable times. Day 2 came around including the Circuit's Legends Shootout, a segment of the day dedicating to highlighting certain cars that were either on display or competing at the event. Ryan Turk was dialing in his Judd V10 Formula Supra, a fan favourite to watch, but especially to listen to. With drivers becoming more familiar with the track, times were dropping in every class, especially during the morning session.
Hi everyone, Jackie Ding here. We are at GRIDLIFE Lime Rock Circuit Legends event. It's super cool. We're loving the track, we're loving the atmosphere. We're loving the GLTC cars, and we're loving the time attack cars as always. Real or not, time attack cars are time attack cars, and we're all having a good time here. Especially trying to chase the unlimited cars ahead of us. We're winning street class by about we're winning street modified by about 2 seconds, which gives us a decent buffer. But I'm really trying to get after Ryan Turk, trying to get after Sasha, and trying to get after Jimmy Hotown over there with a $1 million Evo.
Losing to James Houghton by over 2 seconds. You need to pick it up. Come on.
Just because your Evo is broken doesn't mean another Evo can run for you.
No, you're losing to the Evo.
You can get out of here. Get out of here. You with your broken turbo.
I'm going to see another broken Evo.
Goodbye. Of course, the Evo boys. You know, if they're either fast or broken, and then most of them are broken. Anyways, we're having a really decent weekend. We're loving it. We're loving this track. It's so high downforce and so average speed based. We're struggling a little bit in the lower speed sections just with traction issues, but we're doing our best. And 54.7 so far. And 54.1 this morning has been our PB, and we're really happy with that time. I think there's a 53 in the car, so we're going to keep trying, see if we can get under a 53, which is what a GT4 spec race car runs around here with slicks. So we're happy about that. Having a very good weekend so far. Gonna just enjoy it.
We just wrapped up here at Lime Rock Park with GRIDLIFE. It was an awesome event. We really enjoyed it. I've never been here before, turned lots of laps in iRacing, and it does translate over into the real track here. It's a super fun track, really short laps, seemed to suit the car really well. Yesterday we broke our wastegate dump tube. Just like the compression into turn 1 was enough for the splitter to kind of just get up against the dump tube and break it off. We managed to get down to a 55.5, which is really, I'm very happy with it. Can't honestly ask for more. Finished second in track mod, was hoping for first. We had a couple 54s in the car today and lost them to traffic. Had a 54 in the Circuit Legends session, lost it to traffic as well. So, you know, can't be too upset. It's a short lap here. It's really hard to kind of get by people and set up, make sure that you're not going to be blocking somebody. So it's just kind of part of being at a smaller track here. I'm all smiles, really enjoyed the event, really well put on by GRIDLIFE, and such an amazing track. It's one of my now favorite time attack tracks for sure. So I wanted to thank Eric Levine, who's been working really hard to be able to get us to the track all season. Couldn't have been able to do it this year without him. And just thankful for everything else, and look forward to seeing everybody else back on track.
P3, Sunday Cup, 105.574, Kyle Carson. And the upset of the year in Sunday Cup, in P2, 105.0, Matt Williams. 104.882, Mike Ross got it, baby. Good job, bud. 137, Eddie Siegel. CTR. So 101, and now we had a 10002. P2, Kevin Kern. 100 and a 59.9. Ben Lynn. He blew that thing up. It's got a velvet jumpsuit. That is the parent right there. All right, Club TR. His first year, Club TR. KBRZ of 59.71, Peter Granberg. That is so close to a 59.7. 6.7 to a 7 with Blake Fitzgerald in the S2000. And P1 is a car that turned a lot race car. It looks real good. Ben Thorne with a 58.6. Street GT, 100.228. Alex Arteas. P2, Steve Luca, 57.932. Nice shot, Steve. Beautiful front thing. And just in front of him. This battle between these two has been a war a bunch of times. A 57.7 right in front of a 57.9. Cody Hunt. Biggest track mod we've had in a long time. 56.351. Kendall Samuel on the podium. Nice job, Kendall. 55.526 from America's Hat, Chris Borsma. And out front, less than half a second faster, Grant Walker, Miata with a 54.966. 56.327, Alex Moss, P3. Paddock 56.206, Eric Duty win. This car turned into a modern day legend in my opinion, and it's driven really, really well. 54.133, Jackie Dang. Jimmy Diggs. P3 and Unlimited. His second time attack event ever. What an effort out of this car and this crew. A 53.4 Ryan Burke in a GR Supra. 350Z. Highest horsepower PQ maybe ever. Such a cool build, and the second time we have seen it at GRIDLIFE, I believe. And they had a battle, him and Mr. Winner here, they had a battle back and forth you didn't watch this. 51.99 though, to win the weekend and the fastest GRIDLIFE record so far at Lime Rock. I really prefer if you don't go too much faster, it's kind of getting scary. Mr. Jimmy Hotown, great job, Jason. Where's he at?
Stay up to date with more Time Attack news by subscribing and following our socials. Thank you for watching and keep chasing that perfect lap.